Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Last episode, we just started into the M4 star quests, and now we're going to be tackling another one. Let me just get through these. Let's do wyvern riding and hunting, because those are super simple. Yeah, so for the M4 star, we've seen both those monsters, so I don't really have to worry about that. I'm thinking we'll tackle Mizutsune. And the next urgent, if it does follow the trend of how the rest of the expansion has been so far, will be a monster we haven't hunted before. It'll be a Sunbreak new edition. So it could be Sregios, Astalos, Espinas. Right now it's kind of hard to figure out, like, what ranks we'll see what monsters in. Oh, I'm not walking away. I guess this controller's acting up a little bit. But then for this hunt, we'll also be changing up and trying this Garn Golem set, or the spread build I've made, with the critical firepower. Because I have a feeling that's going to... It might pump our damage up a bit, but I think it's also going to pump the damage we're taking a bit too. Alright, let's just stop in, get all of our stuff. Select use to target. And when it comes to the jungle, for like how I kind of plan my route to get the spear birds in, I do recommend getting your spear birds in. I know some people probably are past the point or don't try to or feel the need to. I always do just as precautionary measure. You never know what might happen or slip up that you just will be thankful to have more health or defense or you name it. I do admit from here, I'm not super sure where I go. I always just try to hit that patch. Okay. I guess I can snag some things from here. I don't think Mizutsune is going to give us too much trouble. Again, it's kind of weird to have that monster coming in after, like, we had Rag and Nargacuga. Because they've usually treated, Oh, nothing even from that little patch there. Okay. They've usually treated Narga and Mizutsune sort of on the same terms of, like, power in a way. And I kind of agree. The two movesets are different, but it does feel like they're kind of appropriate for being lined together in a way.
Gotcha.
Okay, I still feel like I want a little bit more when it comes to the Spirit Bird total. Like, health is the big one I want to build us up with. Well, defense too. What about in here? Actually, there's no way to even go up in... Oh, hang on. There's this little passage. There's another one. No, that's attack. Okay, right. I think this is just taking us right out by base camp, isn't it? Yeah, this is literally just plunked us out here. Though, we can work with that, because we do get the defense one here, Marionette Spider there. And I think there's 2 health ups here. One there. And one up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's nice. And there's another one. Now we're all set for Mizutsune. And just try to give yourself a little bit of precautionary room in case something happens. If it doesn't, then you're over-prepared, and it's always better to be over than under. And just get that for the easy bit of help. And plunk one of you on top. And how about another? still getting smacked around a bit good by that attack. I think that's because I'm letting myself get up close for it. Enjoy the Fire Blight. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab one of the colored wire bugs. Oh, well. We'll go smash one against the other. Actually, as long as I don't use the grapple after, there is the golden one here, so I could just use that. Okay, let me... Okay, quickly get that. Back in. There we go, managed to squeeze it in. So that'll be some extra Mizutsune parts with bashing him around a bit. No, even Rathian's here. Yeah, actually, oh, could I get both mounted Punishers in here? Because the thing is, with Rathian down like this... Oh, I can. Yeah, Wyvern Riding is kind of stupidly strong. But, I mean, for covering the series as I am grateful for it. Ooh. Yeah, so we get the Fire Blight and the Poison both acting at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot more recoil with Spread 3 now that we've used the critical firepower. Which can be dangerous, but also hits oh so good when it does. Oh, Ashley, good girl. I know it's just like probably happenstance that the AI's getting all these like nice staggers when we would have gotten hit. But you have to admit, it's really nice when the pattern pays off like that. Ow. Oh, that's a new move. Yeah, so Mizutsune's got a little bit more acrobatics to it. I am taking some of these little dumb hits, but
Thanks, buddy.
I don't think they're anything too major to be that worried about. Oh, actually, managed to work out pretty well for being kind of stuck in the middle of not knowing where the best position was. Okay, there's one. Ah, shoot. Ow, yeah, that one hurt a bit more. Oh, I also gotta remember, I got Marionette Spider I can use. Over here! Oh, really? How did that not register as, like, running into the wall? Okay, right. Let me heal up, because I am taking a fair bit. Fair bit of damage there. Okay. I still want to try getting the tail off. Oh, perfect. Talk about getting the tail off, and there's an excellent Paratoad hit. Okay, now we've got a treasure. Look at the shinies. God, that's a great amount to get. Snag, 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 snag. Mine, 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 mine. And that's everything. I gotta admit, everything lined up right there to be just a perfect chance to bully the crap out of poor Mizutsune and stock us up on new materials. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to go back. Or does this count as another wire bug? No, it doesn't. Okay. It's a little weird it doesn't. Because, I mean, it is literally you're grabbing a wire bug. I was thinking about snagging that extra one, though, just so that way. Hi. I'm just going to do that. And then do that. Yeah, I think getting the spread distance is a lot trickier to do with critical firepower. Because it's not point blank. There we go. Get a little interruption there with the flash. Uh-oh. Oh, almost got us still. There we go. Okay, now this is going to go quick because we don't have to worry about trying to get the tail. And we're going to slide to the left. Reload. Hop to the right. Blast him into face. Blast him into face. And just repeat. Yeah, if you can get the distance just right, you get a lot of decent numbers going out. Ow.
Hold on.
Ooh, careful of that. Yeah, let's not get hit by this. Ooh, there we go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can... Wow. 102 per melee hit. I do kind of wish I was having more of the, like, spare shot procs going off here. Okay. Ow. That attack is still getting me, but it's because I'm in spread range. As long as you keep a little bit distance out, you should be much easier at avoiding it. Or you guys will be much better at avoiding it than I am. Oh, the power drum. Oh, and there's a tail from the car. I'll have to see what the Mizutsune armor will give skill-wise. Because there is going to be the light bow gun I want to try making from it, and that'd be a good water one. At least I think it would be a good water one. Okay, how much health can you really have left in you with all the bullying you've taken? Managed to be far enough away, I think we skirted by that. Oh, hi, Rathian. No, and there's poor Mizutsune, just ran out of steam. Rathian's kind of looking like, do I really want to be here? I guess I do. Or not. I mean, I think that was probably the smarter move on her part, just to leave the area with what's going on here. Oh, and good work again, Ashley. Yeah, I am surprised at the health pool this Mizutsune seems to have. Like, got both Mountain Punishers off. Got, I think, 2 Fire Blights. There we go. Okay, now it's weak and ready to capture. Like, the only parts I haven't broken are the claws, but Gunners have a hard time trying to get them. There's your final wind. Just a few more should do it. Ow. Ooh, that... You might actually be safest in taking the, like, the full knockdown from that. It's like trying to wire bug out of it, and I just realized, like, what position that kind of put us into. Oh, and the last spread, too, was the last one we needed. Perfect way to wrap that hunt up. Time-wise, not too shabby. We didn't have a lot of talking to do like we did last episode, like around Elgato, so that probably explains why this one went a bit faster. But overall, the critical firepower, I don't think you'll get that much built using a spread build with it. Pierce, I think normal 2 is actually, well, normal 2 and 3 is the one you'll want to use the critical firepower most with. Elemental stuff, I don't see it really giving you any benefits because I don't think they really have a critical distance that much to them. Like the elemental shots. Pierces, you'll have to get super far back, which might be hard to maintain to get the most efficiency. And for spread, again, you have to be up close, but there's like that weird sweet spot to find that can be kind of difficult. Maybe if there's... I don't think the set has ballistics on it, but maybe that would help you get it more reliably. It's hard to say at this point. What all did we get? Actually, it's nice to see the hard claws so common, because since I can't break the claws that easily as a gunner, those might be one of the rare materials to actually try farming for. It might take a lot of hunts where you just get 1, maybe 2. So I'm quite happy to see those. But now we'll see what this new Urgent is going to be. And if it follows Sunbreak's trend, it could be any one of these monsters we're seeing down in this bottom area.
Let's do our best.
I got it.
Good.
Erin! Are you all right?
I'm okay. The research team has returned. I must go.
Erin!
Hey! Someone get help!
That's not good. Fear Rain's unconscious? Bahari, was this due to the wound inflicted by Malzeno? Well, not so much the wound itself, it's what's inside. Poison, to be specific. Poison? If she's not responding to treatment, it's no ordinary poison. Correct. See, the thing is, when I first examined her, there was no sign of it. When I examined her again later, I found a substance almost identical to the one I extracted from the Curio's fangs. The very same substance that's been making monsters go berserk. This is the root cause of this whole disaster. And that raises a question, doesn't it? You know what I'm talking about, right, SurvivalVis? How does Malzeno have the same toxin Curios do? Why did I find Curio poison in a wound inflicted by Malzeno? Hey, I was kinda right. The answer's simple. Malzeno's body is coarsened with Curio juice. But for some reason, it doesn't turn Mal crazy. It only makes it stronger. And that just gives the Curio more to feed on. They're parasites, living off Malzeno. It's win-win. In other words, it's a symbiosis. Malzeno and the Curio are both using each other. In the monsters we've analyzed up to now, the Curio poison was absorbed in the blood, so it's impossible to detect. But in a human, it didn't fully mix, so when I analyzed Theo's wound, I picked it up, and now we've got our answer. The timing of the effect on Fear Rain kicking in more or less coincides with that of the monsters that had been bitten. So I'm sure of my deduction. The thing that really bothers me is that I didn't notice any of this sooner. Yes, rather unfortunate, as was Fear Rain's recklessness. Be that as it may, the responsibility ultimately lies with me for not picking up on this anomaly and letting things get this far. And therein lies the true danger of the Curio. You won't know what hit you until it's too late. Even the monsters that were bitten didn't know what was happening to them until the moment they lost control. Is there anything we can do for Fear Rain? SurvivalVis, there's this Wyverian doctor, Todori. Years ago, when Malzeno decimated the kingdom, a terrible plague followed. Dr. Todori was able to develop a treatment that saved countless lives. Now he mostly spends his time out in the field. And he travels around so much no one really knows where to find him. However, he has an old friend in Kimura, the merchant Kagero. Maybe Kagero knows where to find Dr. Todori? I think that's where we're going to be sent off to next. Yeah. You know what, we could travel just by opening the world map, but I wanted to actually go on foot here. It's been so long since I've actually talked and used the boat as it's meant to be used. Ready when you are? Want to weigh anchor and ship out to Kimura? I mean, okay, granted not much happens in this changing of spot, but still, I figure let's actually use the NPCs for what they're meant for. Although, would it be kind of neat if you do this, instead of starting here, you started down at the, like, dock over there. Or, like, a dock. Okay, let's talk to Kagero. It's been quite a while since we've actually spoken with him.
Oh, hello.
Welcome home, SurvivalVis. I trust your hunting life is prospering in Elgato. I heard that Rondane's sister Fjordine was injured. Perhaps you have paid me a visit to ask about a certain someone, yes? Dr. Todori is a dear friend of mine. He's one of the few who survived the destruction of my homeland. Silence, then. We've only spoke through letter. He was never in one place for very long and is often out procuring herbs for medicine. He had mentioned in a recent letter that he was on his way to the jungle. I think it's safe to assume he's still there. Oh, and if you see Todori, might I ask you to deliver a message for me? Her Highness is living a wonderful and fulfilling life in Kimura. Please visit sometime and try some of her delicious bunny dongo. Wait a minute, does that mean... He'll know what this means, forgive me, but I feel it would be better coming from you rather than a letter. Oh, and by the way, Master Tsushi was just about to depart for Elgato to see you. He had something he wanted to discuss with you. It might be a good idea to drop by and see what it is.
See you later.
Does that mean Yomogi is like a princess? If it's her bunny dongo? Like, hang on. Okay. Okay. Controller, stop messing up for me. I'm trying to... Yes, I know it's weird, but... No, see, it looks like she has regular human feet, so... She's not Wyverian, but they're taking care of her, I guess? That's the only thing I can kind of... Oh my god. Okay, I'm really getting annoyed with my controller. It's doing some weird stuff lately. Okay, I'm gathering... There you are, Sushi. Okay, you're all set. Get going.
Hey, hero.
Alright, all packed up and ready to go see Ace and Elgato. Huh? No way, I was just about to go see you. Now you're here. Gnarly instincts you got there, Ace. And even gnarlier timing. I've got some new switch skills I want to show you. Some of these babies are based on the Royal Order's skills. I'm sure as shurikens you're going to love them. They'll definitely have you thrashing like you've never thrashed before. Let's head to the training... Oh, you have an urgent quest to take care of? Oh, my bad, Ace. Well, off you go then. Wait. You know what? If you're heading out to the jungle, maybe we should register it as a quest. You'll get a reward if you take out any monsters that attack you. Well then, get going, Ace. Ooh, does this mean I have to... Wait, there's 2 per weapon. Really? Okay. Wyvern counter and mech silkbind shot.
Keep it up.
Wait, did I already have... Okay, well, you know what? Let's head to this. God, there's so much back and forth for, like, getting this set up, but... Now we should be all set. We just gotta let this load in.
Chat with Cheat for
I'm
all
terribly
the
worried about
quests.
Furain, but I won't let that stop me from doing my job here with a smile. After all, I'm not just in charge of quests, I'm the princess. I can't leave my people looking all glum. Did you perhaps learn where to find Dr. Todori? I see, yes? Okay, understood. I'll register the quest right away. Please, SurvivalVis, we must help later Furain. The kingdom has faith in you. You must fulfill your duty.
There's a special quest for you.
Okay, let's do that, and what is the urgent?
Please select the quest that
Astalos. Oh, okay, this is gonna be an interesting fight. I did fight Astalos in the demo that is actually on video on the channel. Oh yeah, sell that because, man, I'm surprised I'm actually, like, sitting full there. I'll get ourselves arranged for whatever these new switch skills are going to be. Okay, actually, I can read up here. When mech silkbind shot is loaded, your currently loaded ammo display will change to the display below. And that's it. And then for bow, it gets bolt boost. After activating bolt boost, the reticle display will change to the display below when it's super critical range. Okay, so I guess they gave the bow the, like, special scope that Iceborne heavy bowgun had. Interesting. Yeah, we've got a new hunt to go on, and I'm looking very forward to it. For now, though, we've got to end this episode here. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.